Hi friends, this is Cindy from Cindy's Corner. Tonight I have finished my work week and now it's time to wind down, so I'm going to make myself a little snack and have a beverage, and I'm going to take you along with me. So today what I'm starting off with is a snack plate that is going to include some veggies and fruit, and it's going to feature a peanut butter dip. So there's only one ingredient in this dip. It's just peanut butter, but I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds to soften it up, so it's really easy to dip into. Okay, all right. And I just remember I forgot one more thing. Okay. The other thing I'm going to add to my plate is some pretzels. I think that'd be nice with the peanut butter, so we're going to do that. Okay. So I got these little snack pack ones. So that'll be easy for one person, you know? Just a little thing like that to add onto my plate. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so what I've got for my veggie plate and fruit plate is I've got celery and carrot sticks. I did those last night. And then I cut up one Cortland apple. You know, it's apple season, so now it's the time to get apples. So I cut one up, and now I have a small Granny Smith apple. Okay, now when you cut apples, you always want to have some lemon juice and water mixed together so you can dip the apples in there, and that way they don't turn brown. Okay, so now I'm going to cut those up, and actually I'm going to get a clean towel out because, you know, once they come out of that lemon juice, they're going to be all wet. So I want to kind of mop them off a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to start cutting my apple. Okay, I'm just going to cut out the center part. Okay, so you cut the core out. I'm not sure, I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit so you can see my cutting area. Okay. All right, so basically, you see I have a quarter apple here. Now I'm just going to cut it into slices, and then I'm going to put it into the lemon water. Okay, so I just kind of flip it around both sides, and then I put it onto the kitchen towel so that it can kind of get dried off a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right, there we go. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, do that. Okay, I'm going to put it into some slices. I tend to cut my my stuff kind of small because I like a lot of dip. Okay. And you know, once you get started with the apple, you just got to keep going because you don't want to get that apple to turn brown, you know? So we go all the way to the end. Okay, and there's a little seed. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, so now we're just gonna kind of dry them off a little bit. Okay, and now I can start building my plate. Okay, now did I get a plate out? No, I didn't. Okay, let's get a plate. Okay, all right, so I got a little plate here, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna take this peanut butter and I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds, okay? I think if you do this, you wanna try 10 seconds at a time until you get the consistency that you like, okay? So just a second. Microwave. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we'll see how this is. Okay, it's a little creamy underneath. So if I stir this up, I can see that, yeah, it's definitely softened up. Okay, I think that's workable for me. If you want it a little thinner, you just put it in the microwave for a little bit longer. But I think that's good. Okay, that works for me. Okay. Yum. Okay. So now I got my dip on the plate. Now I'm going to start putting my fruit and my veggies around it. Okay. Now I got this is what I like to do. I like to make my plate pretty by putting different colors of things. So I have green apples and I have the Cortland red apples. This is so fascinating. Look at the difference between the color of the Granny Smith and the Cortland. This is like really, really white. So that's very interesting. Okay. And like normal, I'm not getting too precious with this. I just kind of pile it on there. Okay, I'll put a little of this over here and a little of this over here. And that, yeah, I like that. Okay, so there's my snack plate, all done. Okay, so I got my red Cortland apples, I got my Granny Smith apples, I got carrot and celery, and I got peanut butter, 1 ingredient dip, ready to go. Okay, now it's time to make our cocktail. Okay, let me clear the deck a little bit. Okay. Now, tonight is the beginning of my birthday month. My birthday's on Monday, so I actually received a gift in the mail. So one of the gifts I received in the mail from my good friend Cheryl was a bottle of something called Cocktail Infusion Mixer. So this was like a powdered and dry mix in here that was lemon peel, ginger, mint, and some sugar. Okay, now it says gin mule on here, just add gin. Well, you know, I'm not a big fan of gin, so I go for vodka. Okay, so I put vodka in here and it's been steeping in my fridge for about 2 days. And it has a little like instruction book to go with it, and it recommends that you mix it with ginger ale. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it even came with this cute little strainer. So that's kind of neat. Okay, so I'm gonna get like a measuring cup here to just pour this into. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like 2 ounces in here. Okay. All right. Okay, so you just skim it off and there you go. All right, now this will go back in the fridge. Okay. Now the thing is, I don't know whether, you know how I like my sweet and lime juice, so I'm not sure if I'm going to want to put that in, so I'm not going to fill this up all the way. I'm just going to put the ginger ale in there, and then I'm going to stir it with straw and give it a taste and see, maybe it needs some lime juice. Oh, that's really interesting. It tastes very herby. You can definitely taste the ginger and the mint. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. That sounds really good. Okay, now the other thing that Cheryl sent me that was so fascinating, I've never seen this before. she sent me a silicone ice tray. It's an ice mold, and there's swizzle sticks, and it's kind of in the shape of honeycomb. So let me pull that out of the freezer. I'll get my, here's my glass tonight. This is a Pilsner glass, and it's got this pretty etching on it. I just love etched glass. It's really one of my favorite things. So now let's pull this out of the fridge. Okay, so here's the tray, and I already popped one of these out. Now look at that, isn't that cool? So you have a swizzle stick with the ice already in it. So I'm gonna put that in my glass. And now I'm just gonna pour this in here. This is nice. Okay, I have a little bit left. I'll put that in the fridge, and I'll fill that up. You know what I forgot on my tray? I forgot my little pretzels. Okay, so let's get those little pretzels on here. I think that'll be a nice thing to dip into the peanut butter. Okay, I'm gonna put some pretzels here and there. Okay, this is nice. Okay, yeah, I like this. I like this. It's really fun. Okay, so now I got the little pretzels on there with the fruit and the veggies, and I have my cocktail, which I guess this is called a Infused mule. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to go over on Facebook, and I'm going to post a picture of what I'm having tonight, and I'll see, you know, who's going to join in. And I host an informal cocktail corner every Friday night since the pandemic started, and so this is what I'm doing tonight. So come on over to Facebook and you can join me, and you know, I'll talk to you soon. Okay.